Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database, and today we are briefly going to discuss several different coats of arms in the Parsons family. The first is blazoned, Gules, a leopard's face between three crosses, pattée fitchée, Crest, a halbert, headed argent, embrued Gules. This was the coat of arms of Sir John Parsons, Mayor of Herefordshire in 1481, and it was also the arms of the Parson family in Ireland, who we will discuss later. Next, we see a similar coat of arms without the crosses, and this has supporters. This was the coat of arms of the Viscount Rosse, Sir Richard Parson, born 1656, the third Baronet of Bellamont, was created Viscount Rosse in 1681. He had a son named Sir Richard Parsons, born 1702, a Freemason and a founding member of the Hellfire Club. He was the second Viscount, and he was elevated to the rank of Earl of Rosse in 1717. They descended from Sir William Parsons, born around the year 1570. He was the first Baronet of Bellamont, a Lord Justice of Ireland and Surveyor General. He was one of 5 brothers who settled in Ireland. They came from Dishworth Grange in Leicestershire. He had 5 sons and 7 daughters. And here we see a bust of Sir Richard Parsons, born 1702, the Freemason. And here we see a picture of the family castle, which is, I believe, Burr Castle. And forgive me, I didn't write it down. So if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. Next, we have a coat of arms for the Parsons of Buckingham. Sir John Parsons of Bovany and Langley in County Buckinghamshire was son of John and grandson of Ralph Parson of Northampton. He married Elizabeth Kidderminster. Next, we have argent, a chevron between 3 holly leaves vert, crest upon a chapeau gules, turned up ermine, a griffin's head, erased argent, beaked, also gules. This was the arms of the Parsons of Langley in Buckingham, of Epsom in Surrey, and of Stanton on the Wold in Nottinghamshire. William Parsons, born 1636, was the son of John Parsons of Bovany, and he was created the first Baronet of Langley in 1661. He married his cousin, a daughter of either William or Lawrence Parsons, and had children with her. Here we see a list of the Parson baronets of Langley, all the way through the 4th Baronet, who died in 1812. And a baronet was essentially a hereditary knighthood. It ranked above most knighthoods, but below, it was not part of the official peerage. Another coat of arms with 2 chevronels and eagles. This was the coat of arms of Sir John Parsons, born 1639, Lord Mayor of London, a brewer who sat in the House of Commons, the son of John, also a brewer. He had a son named Humphrey Parsons, who was a London merchant and also Lord Mayor, and served in the House of Commons as well. The arms is also similar to that of Sir Thomas Parsons of Oxford. Here we see a picture of the family home. Very similar coat of arms borne by Reverend John Parsons of Begbroke House in Gloucester, Vicar of Marden from County Wiltshire, Fellow of Oriel College, and the son of Daniel Parsons, Esquire, medical doctor who practiced in Edinburgh, Scotland, and lived in Barbados, where the family settled. And this branch of the family descended from the Parsons of Great Milton in Oxford. Here we see the remains of Begbroke House, which was burned down by suffragettes in 1913. Another coat of arms, this for the Parsons of Kemerton in Gloucester. John Parsons of Kemerton Court had son Reverend William Parsons, born 1782, who inherited the Canon Frome estate in Hereford in 1810 and later assumed the surname Hopton. Here we see an old postcard of Kemerton Court and Kemerton Court today. And the other court, which is, what was the name? Canon Frome. Canon Frome. Another coat of arms that granted to John Parsons, son of John Parsons of Steyning in County Sussex, England, granted in 1661. Another coat of arms, I wasn't able to find too much information on this. It was documented in an armorial as being borne by Benjamin Parsons, who came to Massachusetts in 1651, and he was either of Sandford in Oxford or Dorset. A quarterly coat of arms, this from Radnor in Wales. Reverend John Weddell Parsons was the Vicar of Wellington, and his wife was Frances Morgan. They had numerous sons and daughters, including Captain Edward Parsons, who died in 1812 and fought in the campaigns in Spain and Portugal. He died in battle. Captain Henry Parsons, who died in 1824. A Lieutenant Francis Parsons, who was alive in 1799. Lucius Parsons, who died in battle in 1813, Ernest Parsons, and several others. And the first quarter is that of the Parsons of Radnor, or a chevron between four crosses, crosslet fitchée Gules. And here we see a funeral monument for the family. Here we see a close-up of the first quarter, Parsons of Radnor from Wales. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to learn who your ancestors were, find out whether or not they owned a coat of arms, please visit us at coadb.com, where we offer professional genealogy research services. Link in the description. Thank you very much.